Hello, namaste, welcome back to greetarot. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope it's a good day for you guys. If you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel. If you have already supported me, thank you so very much for all the love and the support, guys. It means a lot to me. Thank you so very much. So in the description box, I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow, and the text that I'm using will also be listed in the description box. So the topic for today is the script that you're writing. What script you're writing? Like, what are you currently manifesting? So again, we create our own life, right? Through our thoughts, we create our own reality. So we have the power to change our script as well. So if you are not liking what you're writing, you can change, right? So there will be advice, guidance as well. So that's the message of, that's the topic. Okay, so for group number 1, we have the card, and we have this charm, the wheel charm. For group number 2, we have the card and the peace charm. For group number 3, we have the shoes. So close your eyes, relax, connect with your intuition, and choose a group that calls you intuitively. And remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are timeless readings as well. And the timestamps will be given in the description box. Take your time, pause the video, and then watch your reading. I will see you in your pile. So namaste, group number 1. If you have chosen the coagulation with Wheel of Fortune, let's see what is the message. What script are you writing? So we are all our creators. We create our destiny, right? Our thoughts create our destiny. So here, I will tell you what is your present energy, what you are writing, and if you want to change that, you can definitely go ahead and do that as well, right? We have the power to change our script by our thoughts. So that's what the message is. So let's see what you're currently manifesting, and if you don't like that, you can change it. So the advice will be there. That's what the topic is, advice and guidance. Okay, so we start with coagulation. So here, what I felt like the script, when you're writing the script, maybe right now just choose one genre. If you're choosing romantic films, write the romance only. Don't mix romance. It feels like some of you have mixed everything together. Maybe there is fantasy, there is romance, there is action. And when everything comes together, sometimes it gets very confused here. So it feels like everything is half. There is half romance, there is half action, and at the end, people are all, who are watching the movie, they're like, what is happening? Everything is half. Nothing is satisfactory. Like, have you seen in series, there will be many couples, and everyone get like a little bit of screen time. And everyone at the end of the, when they were talking about the series, it will be like they didn't get that kind of closure, or it was not satisfactory. They didn't have that kind of development in their character. It feels like that. So everything is coagulated. Yes, but when two things have the right amount of balance, then it's perfect. Like romance and action, equally they have been showing, it's perfect. So here's something like that is the problem here, right? You're writing the script, everything is there, but something is not in balance. Maybe, like again, some of you are working on your career, and maybe you have a family. You're very much focused on your career, you're doing your best, and that's working well, but maybe you're not giving that much time to your family. So these things is not balancing out well. So here, you need to take your power back, and yeah, it's like turn the wheel. Again, I was talking about it's all in our hands, and you got the wheel charm. So it's so nice to know that you have the power in order to change if something you don't like. So maybe for some of you, there is something not in balance. Like it's a romantic movie, but romance is less, and the action is too much. The drama is too much, and the romance is very little. So why not increase that romantic scenes more? So that's what it feels like. So it can, if you do that, the things will come in balance, and it will be very good. And here with this wheel charm, you have it in. You can do it. Right now it's in your hands. It's not out of your hands, and that's the beautiful thing. So what do you feel in your life it's lagging, or you need to make more time for it? Maybe it can be your health that you are not taking action on, so a little bit of up and down is there, so why not, let's do that. For some of you it can be your thoughts as well. Maybe you're having anxiety and also mental health is not so great, so focusing more on mental health, balancing that will be very good. So again, when you balance out, things will come together for you guys. Okay, so that was the message with that card, I felt. So let's see what else. The script you are writing. Let's see, group number 1, what's the message? Oh, we have a main male. Maybe you are a main male, or if you are single, I feel like someone is entering your life. Okay, someone new is entering your life. So maybe if you're single, you're writing romantic story. So if you're willing, like if you're ready for a relationship, yes, I feel like that's happening for you guys. Again, don't let everything go out of balance. In balance, when this new person is coming, giving them the time is important, but at the same time, don't let other things fall apart. You know, sometimes people do that. They keep other work that is important pending when they get into a relationship. Sometimes we want to know them, so we sacrifice our good sleep and we talk on the phone. So everything in balance is required. Okay, when in balance, things will beautifully come together. That's what they're saying. And if you're a male, I feel like you need to take this power back. There is something out of balance, and if you want that happy ending, right? You know, when again in the movie there is perfect romance, there is a perfect action, everything is perfect, everything is balanced out, and when the ending is shown, everyone is clapping in the movie theaters. It feels like that. So you can have that when, if right now, take that power back. Okay, work on something if it is out of balance here. So that's what the message is, because you're doing very well, but maybe for some of you there is some sort of lack mindset that is there, so you need to get rid of it. Is there anything that you're a little bit lacking, you feel like it's not working out, so you are like little bit having that kind of lack mindset? If that is the thing, take your power back. You can take the control back. That's what the beautiful thing is about this wheel charm. I feel like you can go, if you want to go left, you can go, you can change at any moment, even though you have this plan that I will go right, but at that exact moment, if you feel like you need to go left, you can go left, right? So that's what the message is. Everything is in your hands right now. You can change the script right now. It feels like the actors are just coming, so now you have the time to change the script, because it's not filmed yet. So nothing is yet set in stone. So if there is an area of your life that is a little bit out of balance, balance it out, guys. Take that power back. And if it's your thinking, if you're dwelling in like, this is not working, change it. Maybe I'll change this thing about this thing. It'll work, right? Come into that space. That's what the message is, I feel like. Okay, for some of you, I don't know, it feels like a person who is very good in style, ready to take the photograph. So maybe for some of you, you need to take good photographs or something like that. Maybe you are making a new profile or something like that. So go and get ahead and click good pictures. And if you're going to a meeting, dress nicely. Maybe for some of you, this is the time to, if you don't have good good kind of dresses, maybe why not purchase? And if you want to impress someone, do your part. Okay, so let's see. Again, the number 1 shows me there is someone new entering for some of you. Maybe for some of you, this is a new partnership that is entering. For some of you, you're getting some sort of contracts as well. I feel like that. If you are interested in, if you're working towards it, yes, that's possible. But don't overdo anything. Balance is the key here. That's what spirit guides are telling you. So let's see what else. What script are you writing right now? Again, this person looks very confident. So confidence is also the key to success. So if you're someone who is going in a meeting, if you have some deal to crack and all, be confident, show your best self. Okay, be very confident. So again, for some of you, this can be lack of confidence. So you need to add some confidence, right? You need to work on your confidence. You need to work on your self-esteem by believing that it's possible for you guys. The more we believe it's not possible, the more we will show that kind of energy. So maybe doing some sort of hypnosis, like confidence hypnosis, that there are tons of that kind of videos. Do it for some days. It will work. It will work, I'm sure. Okay, so do that. So let's see what else. Oh, that's a lot of cards, guys. A lot of cards. So let's see. Oh, okay. Now it's on the floor. Oh, teacher. Again, she is doing something like everything when mixed should be in balance. If something is extra, it might not be that effective. It feels like that here. So you are also learning that right now. You're learning how to balance these things, how to have that appropriate balance. How one thing goes out of balance, everything will not be so great. Like the whole movie will not be great if one thing is extra than the other. If there is no perfect balance, there will be, it will not give us that kind of satisfaction that we want. So everything should be in balance, right? Again, we here are we came in this life to learn, to teach, right? So everything there should be perfect balance. So again, if you are someone who is trying to impress, do your best. Then don't overdo as well. The people pleasing should not be there. The confidence should be there. You need to perform well and leave it, right? So again, if you go behind, people please, it will not be nice. For example, there are sale marketing people, right? They want to sell the products. You can go and show their products and be confident. But if you are someone who is running behind that person to sell that product, that the other person will find you very weird, right? They will not like you. Because this person is back at me, they're calling every time, wherever I am, they will come there, they will talk to me, they're trying to sell me, and it's weird, it's scary, right? So we cannot do that. So everything should be in balance. So mix everything in balance, and then it's going to be effective here. So the key is to mix everything in balance, to have everything in balance. Romance a little bit, action a little bit, everything should be in balance here. That will give you the perfect results. So right now also time is there. Take your power back. If you are obsessing over something, if you are overdoing something, this is the time to come back and teach yourself to do everything in balance here. Otherwise, life is going to be hitting you like the Saturn, the strict father. You will get the punishment. Like you will be like, no, you have to do this. Then only you're going to get this, right? So that's what the message I feel like for you guys is. So let's see. For some of you, if you're applying for teaching jobs and all, I feel like do your best, be confident. Maybe you have some sort of demo, you have to show someone that how you're teaching. Maybe you're teaching in front of class, like other people are looking at you. Maybe they're evaluating you. So in your class, everything should be in balance. Like you have to teach, at the same time you have to be confident. You have to do the group work, maybe encourage students, at the same time teaching the chapters, the lesson, right? Everything should be in balance, and that will attract people, that will make people see the qualities in you. So mix everything in balance. That's what it feels like. Again, like cooking, when we do the cooking, if the salt is too much, will the food taste good? No. So everything should be in balance. So that's what the message is here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Again, take your time as well. You don't have to speed up, right? You take your time, go slow, plan, prepare. You have time for that, okay? Again, so if you have some interview coming, maybe start right now, prepare for it. At the end, when from now onwards, start preparing for it. Work on your confidence. Look at the mirror and this is how I'm going to say there. Start preparing, start imagining that right now. Okay? And as you do that, as you prepare, you are going to get the firm, it will be, it will be firm and it will be stable. That's what I'm getting here. So again, if it's a relationship, you have to start small. Don't go, slowly get to know them, open them to them. Like the first time only, don't talk like for 5 hours, and just don't waste your time. It feels like that. Everything should be in moderation for you guys, and as everything is going to be in moderation, these two things will mix better, and it's going to give you an awesome result. Okay. We have Two of Wands. Yeah, this is the time for planning, preparing. This is the time for actually writing the script. That's what it feels like. Yeah, a person who wants to have a film, so they have to write the script first, right? Keep on writing, keep on preparing, planning. This much space for them, this much screen time for them, everything in moderation, everything in balance. And then you are going to get whatever you want. You're going to get the results that you're wanting. Okay. So that's the key. And if you're already doing it, if you're already working on your confidence, if you're if you're already working on yourself as well as your work, and you feel like everything is in balance, no worries, because everything is going to manifest the way you want, and the result will be beautiful. Yeah. We have the King of Pentacles. Wow. From Knight of Pentacles to King of Pentacles. Yes, that's the thing. Look, again, you're planning, you're preparing, you're putting everything in order, giving the same amount of time for romance, same amount of time for action. Everything is there. People are saying that, hey, everything is there. Mix in this movie, there is mix of everything. So I liked it, and the ending also was also awesome, right? And as you're doing it, again, with this Knight, you have been preparing, you have been doing the work, and you have been dreaming big. You have been mixing two things together in a balanced way, and that's going to give you the results. With the King of Pentacles, you will be balanced. So if you're preparing for a job, that means you're getting a job. If you're preparing for a interview and or maybe it's a demo where you are trying to sell your products, and yes, your demo will be very good, and you might crack that deal, right? And that will bring a lot of balance into your life. Okay. So yeah, if you are looking for a teaching job and you have this some sort of observation and all, you're passing that as well, right? So let's see what else. Slow and steady is going to win the race. Don't fast, don't hurry up anything. Take your time. Okay, take your time. That's also something I'm seeing here. So again, if you have some sort of project, do your best, take your time, evaluate everything, do everything in moderation. Think big that it will go well, or visualize as well, and then the result will be amazing. I seriously feel you are going to mix two things and balance, and these two things will mix together so well that the outcome will be awesome. Here, that's what it is. It feels like here. Again, the portion she is mixing the two things at the correct amount. You know, at the correct amount she's mixing. Sorry, and she's giving to her patients, and their health is awesome. So yeah, that's the thing. That's what it feels like. So let's see what else. Oh wow, we have the Justice here again. Again, balance. That's what it is. Right now, just be focused on the balance. Is there any area of your life that you're overdoing, and any other area of your life that is you're underdoing, right? And if you're mixing these two, if it's one is over and one is under, you are not going to get the beautiful result. So balance them out, and as you balance them out, the result is going to be very awesome here. Yeah, so that's the message here for you guys. Again, balance your personal life, wealth, your career. So give time to both of them equally. So yeah, if there is some sort of up and down, you need to work on it. Maybe for some of you, you have certain fears that you need to work on. So let's see. And again, the Peacock as well. Yeah, look. Wow, we have the Lovers. For some of you, I feel like a new person is coming. Yeah, again, if you have been, again, we have the Justice and the Lovers. Maybe for some of you, maybe you're planning to get married. Okay, So yeah, go slow, steady, know this person, take your time to know this person. If you already know this person, take your time to prepare for the celebration. Everything should be in moderation. Don't overspend, don't underspend, and it will be beautiful. You have been blessed. Okay, if you're planning your marriage, I feel like everything will be in balance. Right now the message is to do everything in balance. Don't don't go too much. Okay. Oh yeah, maybe there is a tendency for some of you to go with the trends and spend on the items that is not even necessary. So prepare the portion well with this. Yeah, again, when we are looking at a cooking show, so measure the ingredients well in order to prepare the food. Otherwise, the taste will be different if the ingredients are up and down, right? That's what the feeling is here for you guys. And if the ingredients are in correct order, in balance, things will be in balance, and two things will come together, and it is going to be beautiful. Again, I was talking about two things in balance, right? And again, the lovers is also about two people coming together, marrying, and it's a beautiful thing, and you're getting the justice, you're getting the love back. So this is the time for you guys to evaluate whether I'm getting things back or not, or whether whether I should change my measurement or something, right? So that's what the time is to evaluate. And as you evaluate, as you get into balance, things are going to be beautiful. Two things will come together, and you will get ultimate happiness. It's what the feeling is here. You will get your happy ending at that time. Yeah. Again, but the back of the deck energy, I have to say, is the devil here, right? There is a lot of fear as well. So if you are up in fear, if you are obsessing about something, if you are obsessively thinking like a person who has an interview, right? And they're preparing for that, but at the same time they're constantly chatting, oh, maybe I'll not win the interview. There will be a lot of people who are going to for the interview, right? So what happened is the fear is more and the confidence is less. Yeah, there will be little fear, and that's fine. Everyone will have little fear when they're going for an interview, but when the fear is too much and the confidence is very less, and if you're constantly chatting, right, that I'll not get the job, it's tough, then the result will also be like that. But here you're working on your confidence, little bit fear is there. Fear, it's like a pinch of salt, the fear is there, okay? And you're very confident, you're looking in the mirror, you're practicing that, you're doing your best, and then you're delivering that. And after you do the interview, be proud of yourself and come back. That's it. And believe that you will get it. And that means you will get it. That's the energy I'm getting here. That's what the message is. Don't go out of balance. Let's see the final message for you guys. What is the final message for group number 1? Script you're writing. The full moon. I feel like the coming full moon will be very important phase for you. Okay. At that time, if you have anything to release, work on that. Do a releasing ritual. Okay. If something is bothering you. So let's see what. Oh, yeah, again we have the contemplation, and I was talking about the full moon, right? So again, so there might be something that you need to see here. Okay, we have to have this detached observation. So again, there is something that you need to release. Yeah, you're trying to mix too many things together. So there is something that you need to release, so it will make space for other things, right? So it's like you're mixing comedy, romance, action, then revenge, everything together, right? So maybe you can release that revenge part, so it will come beautifully. So something that you need to release. So contemplate on it. Yes, contemplate the well, right? So why, seek the truth. Why I am thinking like this, right? Why I have so much fear. Maybe it's something deep-rooted, or maybe in my childhood I was told that I am not good enough, I cannot speak well, so that's why I have problems speaking well to strangers. So maybe this is something that is deep-rooted in you. So this is the time to understand that it was not because of you, it maybe sometimes because of other people we have certain insecurity. So this is the time to go deep inside of it, go to the bottom of things, and yeah, that's why I was again, this teacher who is making a potion, but she is doing something extra. The things that we don't need, she's mixing something extra. And the reason, maybe extra fear, the reason is because of the past rooted belief system. So what is that? This is the time to go deep inside of it, and why you are out of balance, right? Why you feel like you cannot do it? Why why you feel like I have to do overwork in order to get the same results as other people are getting, right? So there is some sort of deep rooted belief system that you need to dig deep. As you ask, as you dig deep, you will understand that, and you can release it, and that's why the wheel is there. This is the time to reflect on things. Again, the full moon energy, full moon is the time of releasing. So there is something that you need to understand, and for that we have to ask ourselves, what is this one thing that is coming in my way? So for some of you this can be, right, maybe you're trying, or you're overworking, there is no balance in your work, you're overworking, and then too you're not making that much money. So you need to get inside of you and ask yourself, why I feel that I have to work this much hours only in order to get this much money. Because by friends, maybe your friends or someone there in your family, they might be working for less hours and making more money than you, right? And so you're like, why I have to work so hard? So maybe there is this deep rooted belief system in you. Maybe your parents gave you that hard work pays. Only hard work, you have to work hard. If you work like 20 hours a day, then only you will get little money. Like maybe your parents taught you that, and that's why you feel like that, and that's why these kinds of scenarios are manifesting in your life. So right now, what you need to let go of, that kind of belief system, that hard work. Yeah, hard work is necessary, action is necessary, but over hard work, sometimes when over it is, then we are not enjoying life, because we are just hard working. So some sort of belief systems, it's time to release that. So you need to ask yourself, why in this particular area of my life there is this imbalance? Get deep and you will know why. It is something related to your past, maybe it's something related to your childhood, and as you understand that, you can release it. You can work with an hypnosis, as I told. Maybe for some of you use financial hypnosis or meditation, right, to change that programming. Or maybe there are a lot of reprogramming your subconscious mind meditation. Maybe listen to those meditations during night, so you can release the belief system that is not helping you in your journey. Okay, so that's what the message is. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I will see you soon. Bye bye, take care. Lovelies, hello group number 2. If you have chosen the peace charm and this card, let's see what is the message for you guys. Okay, so the topic is the script that you're writing. So we are all creators of our own life. We create things through our thoughts, right? And so that's why this topic is. So sometimes the script we are writing, we might not like it, and we have every right to change our script. So here I will talk about what you're currently manifesting, and if you're liking it, you can change. Otherwise, you can keep on manifesting what you're manifesting, right? Keep on writing the same thing that you're writing right now. So yeah, so I will be giving you advice, a guidance. That's what the message is. Anyways, I feel a very good vibe from you guys. I feel like you're right on track. And yes, your purpose should be your inner peace. And the more you're focused on your inner peace, you will get all the results that you want. Okay? And I feel like the script you're writing right now, you might have been changing a lot. You might have been working on your thoughts. You might have been focusing on more on inner peace. And if you're doing that, you are correctly on the right path. Group number 2, I feel your energy. I feel very good vibe from you guys. Okay, your energy is very positive. It's very colorful. Again, we have a lot of colors here. It feels like very colorful. And we have the B, and B for me is the hard worker, and you have been working hard on yourself. It feels like you have been working hard on yourself. You're changing your habits. You're focusing more on patience. Maybe sometimes when we are impatient, we goes against the flow, right? And I feel like you're changing that, or maybe this is your advice if you're not there. Don't be impatient. Go with the flow, like the nature. For example, if we take nature, a plant can't grow in one day, right? We need to wait. We need to be patient, and as we are patient, it will grow. And as we are giving that positive vibe, it is going to grow beautifully. So that's what the message is. Your hard work will definitely pay off. And again, the color, it feels like it feels like you have everything on your script, and it's in perfect balance. So the result will be very colorful, very beautiful. And you know what the amazing thing about you is, like you, I feel like this file is actually co-creating with universe. It's like you're listening to your intuition, and that's how you're writing your script. So you're trusting your intuition and you're writing your script, and you don't know what will come, but you know that the best will come, the result will be best. So a person who is focused on their inner peace, they're doing their work, at the same time they're detached from their work, they're working hard, but they know, even though they're not seeing the results, they know that they're going to get the sweet honey, but they don't know what kind of honey they will get, because there are different types of honey. It feels like that, and they're ready, and they know that they're going to get the sweetest one because they're believing, and that's the message here. So keep on going like this only. I feel like you're cultivating inner peace, you're cultivating patience in your life. So go with the flow, don't go against the flow. Nature, like nature, go with the flow, and the more you're going with the flows, the more you're going with the flow, the more you're trusting universe, the more you're trusting yourself, things will be beautiful for you guys, and I'm sure your hard work is going to pay off. And again, with this guide, I feel like there is a spirit guide. You're not alone. You're definitely not alone, okay? There is a spirit guide near you that is protecting you, maybe an ancestor near you that is protecting you, that is they are with you all the time, during your hard time, during your good time, they are with you. You're not alone. You're in your script, there is a protector. Maybe this is someone around you. Like sometimes human beings can help us, like be our guide. Maybe there is a mentor, teacher that will help you, or for others it's our angels, it's our spirit guides that are protecting us. So you're very protected as well. In your script, you're very protected from the harm, okay? So yes, again, this blue, I feel like for some of you have been working on your chakras, balancing chakra, and I feel like that's what exactly is happening, and you're cultivating inner peace. Through inner peace, we can achieve anything, because when we have inner peace, we have trust in the universe, trust in ourselves that everything will work out. So if things are not going the way we have trust, yeah, it will work out. We are not dwelling in fear, and if you're in that energy, things are going to be beautiful. You're going to get the sweetest honey. Group number 2. So let's see. Wow, it's about your work. Something about your work, something about your creativity. Okay, maybe, yeah. For some of you, maybe you're not seeing that much of results that you are hoping for, but you have trust that this will work out. And yes, it will work out. This occupation, this thing that you're working hard on, again, it feels like she's working so hard, day and night she's working towards this, but at the same time she has faith, she has that positive attitude, and she's trusting, she's co-creating with spirit. And yes, whatever, if it's something that you're doing from your home or whatever it is, if you're working, if you're studying, be prepared for sweet results. It's related to your career mainly for some of you. So right now maybe you're focused in your career area or something like that, and yes, in there definitely in your occupation area, there is definitely some sort of good results that is coming, and this is something that you love doing. This is something that is your heart desires, okay? You want to achieve this thing, you want to grow this thing, and that's definitely growing for you guys. So it feels like what is happening in your script is like you're believing, and then only you're going to see. If you're in this energy, like I will believe when I see it, then it's not going to happen, okay guys? So first you need to believe that you will make it, see yourself making it, then only you're going to see it. So that's what the advice is here for you guys. And I feel like many of you are already doing it. If you're not, that's the message here. For some of you, I even feel like you might be some sort of teachers as well, teaching, and you want your skill to be appreciated, and I see that's there. You will be appreciated for your work, for your hard work. So let's see. Oh God, we have this teacher, I just picked up on the teacher thing, and we have this card, and this card is coming twice, and we have the Saturn energy. You're getting out of the Saturn energy. That's what it feels like, guys. Finally, you're again, look at the completion, and we have the teacher. You have learned so much. This strict Saturn energy has taught you so much in your life, right? To trust, to value yourself, to work on your self-worth. You have been working, and you have, I feel like The hard work part is over for you guys. And now it's your time to be recognized for who you are. It's the time to get the sweet results. So yes, this is that cycle where you were working hard, you were feeling stuck, no matter how much you did, you didn't get the results. And now I feel like you're in a space where you are trusting this thing. Maybe in the past you didn't trust this much. Now in your script, because of your thoughts, you are being very patient. You're going with the flow, you're trusting yourself, you're trusting your skills. Maybe you didn't see the results. Like a person who is teaching, might be you're not seeing that much results, but you have seen there is major improvement in your skills. So you know that, yes, I have been working hard, I'm seeing major improvement in my skills, and I know that my skills are so advanced now, and people will love to have this thing. You are believing in that. Keep on believing in it, because the cycle of hardship is over and a new cycle where you are going to take this thing to next level is coming here. So what you're learning, you're going to teach it. You have been learning, you have been doing hard. A person who is sewing clothes, right? You have been doing the hard work, you have been learning, now you're skilled. Now you can teach that thing. That's where you're going. So this cycle of hard work, now what is happening is you might be making this much money right now, right? But as you're teaching, you're doing this work also, you're making the double of it. That's the energy here. That's the energy, because this skill that you have cultivated is valuable and people want it. Again, from 32 to 33 and 34. Oh, look at your numbers, 32, 33, 34. 5, 6 and 7. From 5 to 6 to 7. Yep. Oh God, that's nice. You are jumping, you are leveling up. There is no doubt. So let's see. What else is for group number? Yeah, it's in your work area. Major improvement in your work area. Something that you're learning right now. You have been working hard towards. You have been very skilled right now. You're going to reap the rewards. There is transformation here. This is something that you enjoy doing, but you haven't been getting the results. You have been doing the hard work. You have been, a person who is doing the hard work and they see that they're improving in their skills. They're seeing that they're so good at it. But at the same time, you're not recognized right now. And that's exactly is changing for you guys here. Recognition from like the person who is learning, selling their products, to teaching that thing, because people want to learn, because you're so skilled. That's what the message is. There is a huge transformation happening. I'm very happy for you guys. So you're on the track. I feel like this is something that you really want. This is something that makes you so happy when you do. And this is something of service as well. And yes, there is support here for you guys that you're getting here. For some of you if you are working solo right now, maybe you will be employing someone for the work, because there will be too much of orders or something like that. Yeah. Look, and it's the end of the learning. Again, 8 of Pentacles is energy where they're doing a lot of hard work. They love this thing, they're doing hard work. And that's exactly an ending, transforming. Now you can take this thing to the next level. That's what the message is. I'm sorry with the ring light anyways. Let's see. Now you can teach this thing. So that means you have to only teach, you have to work less hours, but you will be making extra. Yeah, you are finding a way where you have learned this thing. You have cultivated a lot. You have learned so much information. You've gotten so much information, but you are working hard and you're not seeing that much results. Now what is happening for you guys? You're taking it feels like a quantum jump. You're quantum jumping into a different reality, where now you're a teacher and you can only teach for 2 hours or 3 hours and you're getting double pay. Yeah, that's what exactly it feels like, okay? That's the thing. You have been doing too much of hard work. Again, the Capricorn energy here with the Saturn. The 10th house. I feel like your 10th house, that's where you're blessed. And you have been working towards it. Yeah, things are moving forward for you guys with this Knight of Swords. Maybe for some of you, you will be traveling and teaching, that is also something. Yeah, we have this Fool, maybe through online, or maybe you're online. If you're someone who works, you're doing an online, maybe many people are viewing your work. They're appreciating you, they're wanting you, they want your product. If you're making something like dresses and all, whatever you're doing, more services are needed. So maybe for some of you, you will get so much services that it will be very difficult for you guys. So you will be like, why not let me teach this thing? And you will be getting into the next stage, leveling up. No, I'm sure here you're leveling up. So don't worry guys if you are facing this kind of hardship right now, because this cycle is going to end. So let's see what else. Yeah, the wheel is turning in your favor here. The wheel of fortune. Again, in the wheel of fortune, there will be hard times. The wheel will go down, then the wheel will come up, right? Again, there will be change of season. So maybe right now you're facing that decrease period, the winter period. But at the same time, you're cultivating that kind of wisdom during the winter period. And this wisdom that you're collecting, it will be so much awesome, because you can give it to other people, and through that wisdom you can have your spring, summertime. You will see the increase. That's what. So don't worry if you're in this decrease period. Don't worry, because you are learning something, and you're been practicing, and that skill that you're working on is awesome. You're improving drastically. You're leveling up. You're mastering that thing. So yeah. So don't worry. So don't worry about because this is just a temporary phase. Okay. And I feel like you've been working on yourself as well, focusing more on positive thoughts, not focusing on this hardship, not seeing like, oh, I cannot have this. You're not seeing that. You have a positive attitude as well. So continue that. And if you don't have right now, I would say to use affirmations, have a positive mindset. If you want to talk to someone, do that. I would recommend that, because things will be changing very, very soon for you guys. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, Knight of Wands, again a fiery energy, fast movement. Things like suddenly things will start. It will move fast. One day it's like slow. Again, you have seen the people, sometimes their videos go viral and everything changes for them. That's the feeling I'm getting here for you guys. Maybe you're manifesting something like that, and yes, you will get it. But right now you're cultivating. Keep on cultivating that inner peace and be patient, because things will move forward for you guys. There is no doubt. You don't have to doubt anything. Group number 2. You're right on track. Okay, so let's see the final message here. Oh, again, it feels like a lot of cards came out, but the thunder, it will come like a thunder. It will be very fast. It will come very suddenly. The success that you're getting, it will come very suddenly at an unexpected time. So let's see the final message. The transformation with these butterflies is for sure. Maybe you're seeing a lot of butterflies, and I feel like whenever you see butterflies, it's telling you that the transformation is near, and your hard work will pay off. And I even feel like for some of you, you are not alone. Your ancestors are also with you, helping you in this. Again, look, peace. And we have again, look at the water, the water is heavily flowing, and here the water is calm. So again, you are someone who is facing your fears. You're cultivating that inner peace, and this is the game changer for you guys. So keep on doing that, because the balance that you want in your life, the harmony that you want, the favorable conditions, again with this hazardous conditions to favorable conditions, that's where you're going. So right now you're facing those fears. Right now you're in this energy. This is your energy. I feel like if this is your energy, this is this is your message. I have no doubt. So if you are cultivating that inner peace, if you're working on yourself, if you're like, yes, I'm going to believe it and I will see it, if you're in that energy, right? Sometimes things are not working out in your favor. There has been problems, there has been a decrease, there has been situations where you're not seeing the growth. So things have been a little bit heavy. From here to here, you are going to go for sure. There is no doubt. Okay, maybe for some of you, you are seeing 11/11 as well. This is your new beginning that's going to happen, but this is going to happen at an unexpected time when you will It will happen very suddenly. Like a thunder, it will be out of nowhere. Okay. Yes, so that's what you're writing. And look, we have this increase. So right now I feel like for some of you are facing a decrease period, even though you're working hard, even though you're seeing that your skills are improving, but you're not seeing that much of recognition or increase. It's coming. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry again, you know. So for some of you, a little bit of worry is there. Yeah, you're with this depleted resources. You feel like things are cutting off and all. Cultivate your inner peace right now. Cultivate your inner peace. Be patient, because things will come. Your time is coming. You are next. You are having a level up. Group number 2. That's all I will leave with you, and be in that energy of cultivating inner peace, cultivating patience, because you will see the results. There is no doubt here. And this Saturn energy that you're facing, it's coming to an end. Okay. Yeah. So that's all I have for group number 2. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Group number 3. If you have chosen this shoes, okay, and with this card, let's see the script you're writing. So what I'm going to do is, we are all creators of our own life by our thoughts. Right, so we are the script writers of our own life. So let's see, what are you manifesting? Maybe you're manifesting something knowingly, and something you are manifesting without knowing. So if you want to change it, you can change, because we can change the script, right, at any time. And so let's see what is advice, guidance, what are the messages. Okay, so here what is happening is, I feel like there is some sort of purification happening in your life. That's what it looks like. Again, the lion looks very angry and it's shouting, right? And this is the sun, right? So I feel like for some of you, you can expect some sort of emotional turmoils, but this will actually purify the thing that has been making you feel stuck, and so you can release that and move on to this new version of you. So I feel like what is happening right now for you guys is, you're shedding the skin, you're purifying yourself, you're getting rid of the toxin. So sometimes it can come out of as anger, and as you show that anger, you will be able to release something that was suppressed, that you suppressed a long time ago. So I feel like there's some sort of emotions are going to resurface, some sort of resurfacing is happening of emotions, and you will have this sudden outburst, and then you will be like, why I had this sudden outburst? And then you will be exactly understanding the situation, because it happened, this kind of situation happened in the past, and at that time I was not able to open my mouth, and I suppressed. Now it's happening, I'm having an outburst, and through that outburst, what is happening is, I'm able to release that thing, and now I can move on to this next path, because this thing is not going to bother me, and now I'm moving towards the sun. Right? That's the energy. So for some of you, I feel like you are moving on to a new place. Like, again, this new shoes, you have been wearing one shoe for so long that was not working out for you guys. Now you are like, I don't want the shoes. You're going to be angry, going to throw that shoe, and now it's released. Now you're buying new shoes onto this new experiences, and the same experiences is not going to be returning. That feels like, so for some of you, this can be lot of uncomfortable emotions will resurface. A lot about past is going to resurface, and you will be feeling very uncomfortable, and you will be like, why this is happening, why I'm feeling this kind of rage, why I'm feeling so angry, right? Out of nowhere I'm disturbed. And this is all happening because you have to release something, and you will be releasing it. And so now you can see the sunlight. Now you can have a new direction. Now this thing is not going to bother you. So you're stepping into this new experience. That's what it feels like. You're getting your new shoes, and you're changing your realities, right? I'm getting that one. That's the energy I'm getting for you guys, because these two, I'm intuitively, that is what I'm picking here. Let's see more for you guys. What is the script? So yes, there is major release happening. That's what you're manifesting currently. That's what your energy is, I feel like. So yeah, when this will happen, it will not be so good. You will feel very, why I'm like this. But after this, a major release. I feel like a major release is happening. Something, you're letting go of something. You're entirely going to be over with someone or something. It will come as an emotional outburst, but it will be like, it's finished. Now I'm not going back. I'm okay and I'm done with this thing. Major release, and you're purifying something. So let's see. Yeah. Oh, false person. Again, this card I can read in two ways. So for some of you, this can be you're releasing someone who who was false. You have been getting into their play. They were a false person. They were showing something and you thought that they are this good people, and now you're knowing them and you're understanding their true side and you're releasing them. Okay. So when you will know it, maybe there will be an emotional outburst, but you will be, you will be good with them. You're like over, no going back, new things, new life, right? For others, this can be a play that you were playing. Like again, it feels like some of your dressings and playing. So you have been doing that and you have been suppressing your real emotions. Now you're like a person who is people pleasing, right? Because they feel like they have to people pleased in order to get something. So they have been wearing this costume, playing a play that they don't enjoy. And then now they're like, I don't want to be in this play. I want to have another play. So you change, like, I don't like this script. I hate this script. I don't like this character. And that's what it feels like. So the suppressed emotions are coming out and you're like, I don't want this. I don't want to be this person. I'm completely releasing this aspect of me, and I'm going into a new. I'm becoming someone new. It's like change of your self-concept as well. So I don't want to do this people-pleasing habit. And this is something I did it in the past in order to get in good terms with my mom and dad. I was this good kid all the time because I wanted to be made responsible for the things. I didn't like the punishment that I received if I did something wrong. So I was always the good kid. Now I don't want to be the good kid. So I've been playing this costume for so long. It's boring. I don't like it. I'm not this person. So I'm just getting this emotional outburst and I'm releasing that person. And the false person is now dead. Now the new person is, the real person is coming out. Yeah, if this makes sense. That's what is happening. You have, again, I would say, sometimes we are, we come into this life. Again, there is a book, Transurfing or something like that, and the author talks that we have been handed a script, and without knowing we are following that script, without knowing that we have the power to change the script, right? And you were doing that because of that kind of sometimes because of our childhood, because of our environment, we wear this kind of costume. We don't even like that thing, but we keep on doing. For example, a habit, people pleasing, we do that. We feel like that we have to do it. But here, now, what's happening is a major release. Yeah, so you're like, I'm not ready to do it anymore. I have got, maybe for some of you, this can be because you're spiritually awakening. You're seeing things from a different perspective. So you're like, now I don't want this character anymore. I'm okay, done with it. I want to get in touch with my soul, and I'm going to step into who I am actually, why I came here. So there is this kind of feeling. The falseness is fading away. The false people are fading away. Your false self is fading away. You're releasing that, and now the authentic you is coming out. It was trying to come out for so long, but it didn't. You kind of suppressed it. Now no more. You cannot do it, and that's ending. For some of you, this can be false person. They're going out of your life because you are like, enough is enough. I cannot do this anymore, and you're out, and you're stepping into this new phase of your life. That's what it feels like. I'm sorry, my throat is not so good. Okay, so let's see. What else? The mask is removed. Is it your mask or other people's mask? I don't know, but I mainly feel it's yours. Yeah, I feel like you have now this deep realizations that is making you understand why you do certain things you do, why you have these certain types of behavior, and now you're coming at a point where you cannot entertain these kinds of behavior that is not helping you at all, and you're releasing it. That's what it feels like. Let's see. We have 2 cards. Okay, I'll take that. Guardian and surrender. Yeah. It feels like some of you are so exhausted by playing this role that like I'm getting out of this role and I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where my future lies because I have been doing this thing for so long, right? I have been playing this false person that I'm not, right? I know that, but I've been doing this. Like a person who is in a relationship, not happy in the relationship, but they're doing it for maybe for your kids, right? Maybe for the society, maybe for other people, but you're not happy. You're just wearing this costume and playing. It's like a play for you guys, and you're not enjoying this play at all. Now you're getting out of this. This is a new beginning for you guys. You're just surrendering everything to divine. Like, I don't know where I'm going, what I'm going to do. I have no plans. But you're coming into a state, and this is a very beautiful state to be in. This is the trust that you're going to show to universe. So again, this major purification is taking you to a place where once you didn't trust universe, you're going to surrender to universe, surrender to the divine completely. And so and it feels like you are going to get in touch with your own authentic self, being honest with yourself, because you were not happy when you were not honest with yourself. And again, you're not alone. You're not alone in this next chapter. There is this guardian angel here protecting you. You're protected with this Palo Santo. You're protected. You're safe. You're secure. So surrender right now. You don't have to worry. Surrender, guys. This new beginning that you are having, you will be enjoying it because your angels are with you. Your guardian angel is with you. You're not alone in this. So for some of you, you're getting out of a relationship and you don't know where you're going. Just surrender, guys. So just surrender. Yeah. Just surrender. Yeah. Because everything is going to be beautiful, better than you expect. You will be loving this life. For some of you, this is a slow life that you're getting into, very present life, not this fast-paced energy, because this was putting you in a place of stress. Yeah, and you're like, why I'm doing this? Why I'm living a very hush life? I'm not enjoying it at all. Maybe I just like a life that is slow. That is very present, where I'm praying, I'm doing my rituals, I'm doing the work, at the same time I'm enjoying the work. Yeah, maybe I'm not getting that much money that I used to get, but I'm okay with it. I'm happy there. So it's like some of you are choosing your happiness. Some of you are choosing your happiness. Then, you have been making other people happy for so long, and that's why you are not authentic with yourself. Now you're like, I cannot do this. It feels like you are going to be at a breaking point, and you're like, I cannot do this anymore, and I'm out. I don't know where I'm going, but I know that divine is with me, and I'm just going to trust divine. I'm just going to go. And yes, you can trust here, because again, this owl, this too. I feel like someone is looking after you, that you're not alone. Even though you feel like you're alone, don't worry, you're not alone. Yes, this falseness has ended. It feels like some of you are getting in touch with your true self, and the illusion has gone. Yeah, the illusion has gone. The truth has been revealed of who you are, what you want actually. And you're realizing that this is not what I want. So maybe for some of you, you're changing your career entirely. For some of you, relationship. For some of you, this can be the way of living you had. You're going to change that. So let's see what else. Yeah, Emperor. You have been giving your power to so many people. Now you're like, I cannot give this power. I have to take control of my life. This is who I am. I'm the leader of my own life. I have been taking orders from other people, and these orders are not making me happy at all. I'm losing myself in this thing. like doing someone else's order. I'm losing myself. I'm not happy here. I feel suffocated here. So I have to take charge. And I don't know what's going to happen, but I know that everything will be fine. It's the energy, like that's what you're stepping into. You don't know where you're going, but at the same time you know that everything will be all right. Yes, everything will be all right. So yes, you're taking control of your life. That's what it feels like, finally. Yeah, look, you're getting out of this Four of Cups energy where like, when universe will protect me, why universe is not protecting me, when I will get that chance, why my life is so bored. And finally you are like, I have been dwelling in this energy for so long, and things are like coming at a breaking point, and you're like realizing, yes, this is not for me, and this purification, this release is happening. A major awakening is happening inside of you. You're understanding so much, and now you're able to take power. That's what it feels like. And when this will happen, I know that it's going to be tough, but remember, things will be in your control. You're stepping into this new era, new energies, new life, new lifestyle. Yes, Page of Cups. Again, Page of Cups. Like again, it feels like you're rewriting your script. You're getting out of this Five of Pentacles. Even though you were like, it feels like for some of you, you were getting the money, everything was okay, but you were not happy. You were not content. You were not feeling safe. And then, because you were living for someone else, again, I told you, were playing a character that you were not enjoying. How much we can do that, right? If we enjoy a character, we will enjoy. But if you're not enjoying the character, will you like it? It's boring. It gets boring. And then we're like, why I'm doing this? Why I'm doing this, right? Why I'm doing this to myself? And then there comes a breaking point where like, no, I don't want to do it. And suddenly, I'm like quitting my job or doing this. I'm out. I cannot. And you don't know where you're going, but you're feeling that kind of relief that I'm out of this thing. And now I can make new plans. Now I can learn something. Now I can just maybe spend some time with myself. Now I don't have to hush, right? I don't have to hurry, burry. I'll just take some time out. I will know myself more, and then I'm sure I'll get it. It feels like you are going to trust yourself for the first time, trust universe for the first time, and let go of what other people think of you. Yeah, you're definitely leaving a situation with this Eight of Cups. Yes, balance. After you leave this situation, balance is going to come. Again, look at the rainbows. This is going to be the hardest part. This will be the hardest part, but after you leave this thing, you'll be like, thank God I did this. Thank God I did this. Why I didn't do it sooner? And the balance is going to come. Yes, it will require immense courage from you guys. I feel like you're going to be, or you're already at a breaking point, and you're going to leave something entirely. You have been holding on to this thing for so long. You tried your best, you did your best, but you were not happy. But finally you're like, enough is enough. I cannot do this anymore. And yeah, at that time maybe you will upset people. At that time people might say you something. But yeah, you know that you cannot do this anymore. Otherwise you will not be able to survive, and you have been doing it for so long, and finally no, I don't care what other people think about me. I need to take care of my well-being, my mental health. I have been playing this false person for so long, or maybe I have been, maybe for some of you this is a person you're with, right? And being with a person who we don't love, and we are holding on to this person because of other people, right? Because of certain things, and we have done it for so long that we have been suppressing ourselves. We have not been letting the authentic version come out. This false person is always there. Wait a second. Sorry, I had to cough. Okay. So yes, look, you are leaving this situation and you don't know where you're going actually. Now you're prepared for something new. And you know what? With the rainbows, rest assured, things will be good because you are getting in touch with yourself. It's actually beautiful, but it's hard at the same time because you have been living a life. It feels like you have been listening to other people's script and following the script, even though you didn't like the script. But now you're like taking control back and like, I'm going to write my script. and you're writing your script. Finally, you're taking the power back. And so that's why the situation that you don't like, you're letting it go. Maybe other people will not like that, but that's okay, because you are going to find peace within yourself. The rainbows. After the rain, the rainbows. It feels like you're giving yourself the second chance. That's what it is happening. So I feel like for some of you, this is something you will be making a decision. I feel like this decision that you will be making will be tower moment for other people, because they're so used to your people pleasing qualities, because they're like, why are you doing this? What's the problem? They might say that to you, but you have been suffering inside, and you're like ready to end that suffering now for yourself, and you're ready for a new life. I feel like that's what is going to happen, or maybe you have already done that. But I feel like for some of you, definitely new life. This is completely new life. You giving yourself a second chance by leaving the situation, or something will happen that you will have to leave the situation. But I feel like this is your emotions coming up, the suppressed one all coming together, because you have been going through some sort of I feel like for some of you have been doing some sort of meditation, or maybe you have been working on yourself, and that can be the reason. It feels like an awakening. It feels like you are awakening to your own power, to your own self, and you are like, no, I cannot live this life like this. And that's what exactly is happening here. So let's see the final message. You're changing your life completely. But this new life, it's going to be I feel like it will be very slow. You're going to take small steps. You're going to cultivate patience. You're going to trust universe. You're going to trust spirit. You're going to go with the flow. You're going to go with the rules of the nature. It feels like that. Again, look at the water. She is like, again, the water. It's like balance. There was no balance here. So final message. And now you're ready for new things. The things that you haven't seen, you're ready for those kinds of things. So let's see the final message here. Small is beautiful. That's the thing. Small is beautiful. I feel like you're going to live a life that makes you happy, even though it's like for some of it feels like for some of you will be going to a different place where there is no so much of rush. It's not city, but you're going to enjoy that small things. You will be in nature, enjoying the small things. Even if you're making less money, you will be okay with it. It feels like that because you have been living a life where you were in the high position, right? But you were not enjoying it. It didn't fulfill your soul. Again, now you're seeing that, there is only small things here, but it's giving me so much of happiness. That's what it feels like here. With the butterfly, this is, it's like you can find the extraordinary in the ordinary, keeping it simple. Yes, it's like slow down. As I told you will be slowing down, paying attention to the details, looking at the universe, the beauty of universe. It feels like a slow living here. That's where you're going. Okay, it's like you have been living a life like this, like the full, that dresses and all, from higher position, but you're not enjoying that. You have been seeing so many corrupt people. It was not making you happy. You were feeling discontentment, right? And finally everything is bursting out. And you want to be happy, and I feel like you're choosing your happiness. That's what it feels like. And for you guys, small things makes you happy. You don't need big things, materialistic stuff. You have seen that, I feel, for some of you, right? Or maybe you're not so happy in this fast-paced life. You want a slower life. You want to be at home. It feels like you want to see the beauty in everything. You want to enjoy the nature. You want to get in touch with spirit. So I feel like this is the start of your spiritual journey, a new way of thinking, a new way of living life. And yeah, at the same time you will understand that money is energy anyways, right? So yeah, sometimes we run towards it so much because we want more and more and more. After one thing, another thing, after one thing, another thing, we are not quite satisfied. So I feel like that's what you're leaving behind, and you're going to be very satisfied with the small things, and it'll make you happy. Yeah, that's the message I received for you guys. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care.